Have you understood the question? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of question? So here we want to find a 4-point circular convolution, first using time domain approach and then using frequency domain approach. तो अभी टाइम डोमेन अप्रोच कौन सा है यहाँ पे, कोई बताएंगे मुझे? So can anyone tell me what is time domain approach? Convolution is time domain approach or frequency domain approach? Convolution is time domain approach or frequency domain approach? How we are representing that? Notations for convolution. Anybody? Notation for convolution. फॉर्मूला क्या है कन्वोल्यूशन का? कहां गए सब लोग? Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
कुछ तो बताओ यार. So since from last semester we are discussing on convolution, tell me something right answer on that part. आप लोग तो ऐसे बैठ रहे कि like you don't know anything, you have never heard the word convolution. What is the formula of convolution?
Y of n is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of k into h of n minus k.
Okay. That y of n can be written as, representation कैसा लिख रहे हैं आप उसको? So I representing it is like x of n convoluted with h of n, right? Y of n equals to, we are writing it as x of n convoluted with h of n. So whether it is time domain operation or frequency domain operation?
Time domain.
It is time domain operation. So that means convolution is basically, if we are using with like matrix method or it is graphical method, so that is simply a time domain approach. Wherein if you do or if you calculate a circular convolution using DFT and IDFT method. So what we are doing in that part? Can anyone tell me the procedure of calculating circular convolution with DFT and IDFT method? So please speak up. What is the procedure of finding circular convolution using DFT and IDFT method?
First, we are finding DFT of both the sequences. Then we are multiplying both the
just
sequences.
wait. Let me interrupt you. First, we are finding DFT of both the sequence. So what does it indicate? We are converting time domain sequence to frequency domain sequence. Barabar? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next step, you tell me now. What is next step?
Then we are multiplying both the sequences.
Both the sequences in frequency domain only. That is, y of k equals to x of k into h of k. Both are in frequency domain. Barabar?
Yes.
Next. What next step?
Then we are finding the IDFT.
We are finding the IDFT. With IDFT, what you are calculating? What you are calculating with IDFT?
Y of n.
Y of n. Whether it is time domain or frequency domain now?
Time domain.
Time domain function. So that means the DFT IDFT method, we are calling it as a frequency domain approach, wherein concentric circle method and the matrix method, we are calling it as a time domain approach for calculating this circular convolution. Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty here? Any questions or any confusion?
No, sir.
So first you write down the solution now. Solution, first calculate the given sequence, like circular convolution using matrix method. Right? Solution. कुणाला काय कन्फ्युजन इथं? Anyone other, please?
No, sir.
Okay. So first we will calculate a circular convolution using matrix approach. Can you calculate that?
Yes, sir.
So that you call it as a time domain approach. First point is time domain approach and calculate the answer. Aishwarya is there? Aishwarya Nalaude. Aishwarya Nalaude. सकाळी सकाळी गायब झाले का मॅडम? Anjali?
Sir, 17.
Yes? You have calculated the answer?
Answer is 7. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the answer?
17, 19, 22, 19.
Okay, this is the answer you are getting?
Yes, sir.
17, 19, 22 and 19. Is everyone has got this answer?
Yes, sir.
So any difficulty here? कळाला का आता नेमका टाइम डोमेन अप्रोच म्हणजे काय?
हाँ, sir.
Okay. Now let us go with the frequency domain approach. Can I move further?
Yes, sir.
So for frequency domain approach, as I told you already the procedure. Key DFT IDFT procedure, what we are doing, this is the diagram we will remember for the frequency domain approach. So first we have the sequence called as x1 of n and x2 of n. तो ये दोनों का हम DFT कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, right? So DFT of this I am calling it as x1 of k, and DFT of x2 of n I am calling it as x2 of k. Then I am taking the product of these 2 points here, so that I am calling it as y of k, which equals to x1 of k and x2 of k. And this y of k I am applying as an input to IDFT, and we are getting the IFN, y of n. So this is the step of calculating circular convolution using DFT IDFT method. Have you understood the diagram?
Yes, sir.
You just note down this diagram, then I will move with the example. Or
Yes, sir.
okay, now we are calculating a DFT of the first sequence. How do you calculate that? So we'll go with that part. So we are calculating a DFT of the first sequence. So what is x of n here? What is x of n? So let me take first x of n here. X of n is equals to, we have a function called as 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now if I want to calculate its DFT, what I will write? What I will write this? X of k is equals to, I have summation n equals to 0 to n minus 1 x of n into wn to the power kn. Wn to the power kn it is. Okay. So this is equals to summation n equals to 0. What is the value of n?
4.
It is 4.
4.
So I will write it is 4 minus 1. So it will be 3. Then it is x of n multiplied with w4 to the power kn. Okay, this is 4. Now, so this can be expanded as, which will be equals to x of 0 multiplied with w4 to the power 0 plus x of 1 multiplied with w4 to the power k plus x of 2 multiplied with w4 to the power 2k plus x of 3 multiplied with w4 to the power 3k. I have just expanded this. Now we just substitute the value of x of 0. What is x of 0?
1.
It is 1 multiplied with w4 0. So I will write it as simply w4 to the power 0, or simply I will write it as 1. It is 1 plus, what is next part? X of 1 is what?
2.
2 into w4 to the power, what is the value we will get? K plus x of 2 is again 3 into w4 to the power 2k plus x of 3 is 1. So which I can write it as simply w4 to the power 3k. So this is the value of x of k I got. Okay. Any confusion here?
No, sir. No, sir.
Then similarly, calculate a second sequence. Can you calculate it? In the same manner, can you calculate the second sequence?
Yes, sir.
We will write it is as x1 of n is there. So I will write it as x1. And the second one we will write it as x1 of k is there. So we will write it as x1 of k. Similarly, calculate for x2 of k. Calculate for x2 of k. Or else can we calculate this before that? ठीक है, देखते हैं ये methods थोड़ा how it will be happen. So this is the different way I am solving this. or else we can go with our previous method only. Are we solving for x2 of k?
Yes, sir, solved.
Yes.
Okay. What is the answer?
4 plus 3 W4 raised to K plus 2
One minute,
W4
one
raised
minute,
to
one minute.
2K
Let me write it. Let me write it. x2 of k is equals to, it is
4
4.
plus
Uh,
3 W4 raised to K
3 w4 raised to
K
k. One
plus
minute.
2
One minute. One minute. 3 w4 raised to k we are writing. w4 raised to k plus
2 W4 raised to 2K
2 w4 raised to 2k plus
plus 2 W4 raised to 2K.
2 w4 raised to, how come it is 2k, madam? Last one. It
3K,
should
sir.
be, it should be 3k, na?
Yes.
Okay. So it is 3k we are getting. So is everyone has got this?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty here?
No, sir.
Boys, please give
No,
me the
sir.
response. Boys,
Yes, sir.
अलग answer है.
Ha.
Any difficulty?
No, sir.
Okay. Next, you just write what is the next part. काय करायचं पुढचं प्रोसिजर आपलं डायग्राम मध्ये काय म्हणतंय? What is
Idea.
there in the diagram? Huh?
X1 of
डायग्राम
K into
प्लॉट किया है आपने?
Multiplication.
डायग्राम प्लॉट किया है सब लोगों ने?
Yes, sir.
What is it is indicating in the diagram?
X1 of K into X2 of K. Next
So we
step.
have to multiply these things, right? So let us multiply it. करेंगे multiplication उसका? So let me do it. Let us multiply these 2 points. Okay. So now let me take y of k equals to, y of k is equals to, it is x1 of k into x2 of k, x2 of k. Please bear with my handwriting. Don't laugh on handwriting. So it is x2 of k. So this is equals to, you just substitute the values. हम जो लिखे यहाँ पे 1 plus 2 w4 to the power k plus 3 w4 to the power 2k plus w4 to the power 3k, which is again multiplied with the value 4 plus 3 w4 to the power k plus 2 w4 to the power 2k plus 2 w4 to the power 3k. Now you just multiply these two sentences. And write the answer. So can you complete that part? Okay, I will write otherwise. So 1 is multiplied with this. What I will get? I will get the same thing. 4 plus 3 w4 to the power k plus 2 w4 to the power 2k plus 2 w4 to the power 3k. This is first multiplication. Second, 2 into 4, 8 plus 2 into 3, 6, W4 to the power K. What will happen now? The powers are same in multiplication. What we are going to do with that part?
Addition.
Addition we are doing, right? So that means what I will write here? So I will write it as
2K.
K plus K, it is 2K. Okay, so it is 2K, then plus, then again 2 multiplied with 2, again 4, W4 to the power 3K plus 4, W4 to the power 4K. Okay, then next, plus, next again third parameter, 3 into 4. Sorry, this 8 is multiplied with W4 to the power K ना, तो यहाँ पे इसको चेंज कर लो थोड़ा. So this 8 is multiplied with W4 to the power K. So here, so this 8 multiplied with W4 to the power K. Then next, the third point, 3 into 4. 3 fours are, can you complete this part? So it is
Yes, sir.
12 into W4 to the power, what I will get?
2K.
2K. W4 I will not write, that is common for all. Okay. The next, 3 into 3, 9, W to the power 3K plus 3 into 2, 6, W4 to the power 4K plus 3 into 2, 6, W to the power 5K, right? Plus, what I will write last one? So it is 4 into W to the power 3K. Are you getting this point? So any difficulty here? तो यहाँ पे आपको कुछ याद करने का जरूरत नहीं है, याद रखने का जरूरत नहीं है, राइट? So this is 3K. Let me complete this part. Plus, what do we write next? 3 into W to the power 4K plus 2 into W to the power how much? 5K. And lastly, I will write it as plus W to the power 6K. So this is complete multiplication. So any confusion here?
Sir, 2W4 to the
Okay,
power.
it is 2. 2 is there. Okay, very good. So this will be 2, it is multiplied with 2 there. Okay, now, so any confusion here?
No, sir.
Now you just separate out the coefficients of the same power. So then next part, अभी यहाँ पे ऐड करो. This will be equals to. You just separate or add the same power function. That is, let me write it here, equals to. अभी constant terms कितने वो ऐड कर लो. What are the constant terms? Only 4 is the constant term. कुछ गलत हुआ क्या यहाँ पे?
Yes, sir.
Something we are missing. Is the multiplication is correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we just write down the constant terms. What you will write? So first it is 4. Okay. Then plus k term multiply karo abhi. What are the terms? So this is there. Its coefficient is 3. Then 3 plus 8 11 बराबर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is 11 multiplied with what I will write. 11 multiplied with
W4 to the power K.
W4 to the power K. Then plus next term 2K का पावर कितने ऐड कर दो सभी.
14 W4 to
20.
the power 2K.
2K यहाँ पे एक है, that is 2 plus 6 plus 12. 2 plus 6, 8 plus 12, 20. Right? So it is 20 W4 to the power 2K. Then plus what is next?
19 W4 to the
3K
power
का ऐड
19.
करो. This is
19.
like 2 19. Correct है ना? Just check all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 19.
It is 19 W4 to the power 3K. Okay. Plus what next?
17.
13.
Huh?
13.
13
13.
W4 to the power 4K plus 5K की
8.
कितने? 8 W4 to the power 5K. Then plus
2.
2 W4 to the power 6K it is. Okay. Now this is our answer for what we got is multiplication answer. Okay. Now this is our final answer.
No, sir.
So here, as I told you that this how many coefficients we got here, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 coefficients are getting. So this is as per our linear convolution is correct. लेकिन हमें circular convolution का answer expected है. So in that case what I will write? Yes? Anybody? इसको convert कैसा करेंगे अभी? 4 point value में convert करना है मुझे इसको. So what I will do? Y of k is
In the
equal.
value of K is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3.
So वैसा कर सकते हैं हम. Value of k equals to 0 1 2 3 we can calculate. Otherwise, so let us try one more method. देखते हैं अगर इससे अगर सही आता है तो. Okay. The simplest way again. वहां पे अगर आप कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो पूरा ये W4 की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना है. So let us try for this new method. Let me check once. So this will be equals to. Now this हमें 4 point वैल्यू चाहिए ना, तो सिर्फ what I will do is we'll just add this 4 with this term now. ठीक है, तो कितना हुआ अभी? 13 plus 4, right? 13 plus 4 कितना? 17
17.
is 17 W4 to the power K. We will get it as 17 W4 to the power K. 17 W4 to the power K plus what next? Second term is added with the next function. So 11 plus 8 is how much? 11 plus 8
19.
again, it is 19. 19 W4 to the power 6K बराबर plus what next? 22, right? It is 22 multiplied with W4 to the power how much? Anybody? 3K है ना? No, 22 11 is added with this one, like 20 is added with this one. So it is 22 W4 to the power 8K. So it is to the power 8K, then plus it is 19 W4 to the power 3K. Okay. So this is 4 is there. So here now according to अभी W4 का वैल्यू कैसा लिख रहे हैं हम? W4 इक्वल्स टू आई एम राइटिंग इट एज e पावर माइनस j 2 pi/4. ठीक है, इंटू अगर 4 है, पहला 4k अगर है तो देन व्हाट विल हैपन इज W4 to the power 4k. What is the answer? This 4 get cancels. So e power minus j 2 pi. What is the answer of this? Hello.
1.
So it is 1. तो क्या होगा? तो W4 to the power answer will be 1. So it is going to be written as, so this will be equals to, simply I will write it as here, it is 17 multiplied by 1 plus 19. इसको कैसा लिख सकते हैं हम? What I can write for this part? Instead of 4, what I will write? So यहाँ पे अगर 4 के बदले में the 6 is there, then so this is again I'm writing it as 6. 6 वहां पे लिखेंगे तो क्या होगा? Write it 6 here. So it is going to be again 3s are and 2s are. So 2 to get cancel, the value will become as hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this value what
Sir,
will,
can you explain that addition once again?
okay. Okay, otherwise ये confuse हो रहा है तो we'll go back again. ठीक है. So we will take up with the different method again. Addition confuse हो रहा है क्या आप लोगों को यहाँ पे? Otherwise I will explain it once.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I have done here, so first simply, okay, तो इसको क्या करेंगे अभी? Let me write it as it is. रहने दो ऐसा ही अभी. So I will write it, let it be as it is. We will not go for addition also. तो अभी if I want to write its what we can say IDFT of this function directly, so what I will write, so this can be written as IDFT part of this function. Let me write it as y of n equals to, so y of n equals to y of n it is. Now 4, इसका मतलब है same as it is constant term we will get multiplied with what? Delta of n plus 11. This can be written as delta of n minus 1 plus 20 delta of n minus 2 plus 19 delta of n minus 3 plus 13 delta of n minus 4 plus what next? 8 delta of n minus 5 plus 2 delta of n minus 6. ये समझ में आ रहा?
Yes,
So
sir.
any difficulty here? So this is I am writing
No,
IDFT.
sir.
Right. This is IDFT. Now, if I write down the coefficients of this point, can I delete this above part? इसको delete कर सकता हूं मैं अभी?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now if I want to write a coefficients of this, तो इसका coefficient अगर लिखना है आपको यहाँ पे, so what is this 4 is indicating? तो ये functions के coefficients क्या आएंगे अभी बताएंगे मुझे कोई? Can anyone tell me how I can write the coefficients here for y of n? So this value is exist at n equals to 0. बराबर? Are you getting my point? Delta of n equals to 1 कब होता है? Hello?
Zero value.
Zero value के लिए. So it is 4. The first value is 4. And second function 0 1 कब होता है?
N is equal to 1.
तो 11 लिखता हूं मैं. Likewise, so I'm going to write all the coefficients here. 19, then again 13 or 8 or 2. This is my y of n answer. So all the coefficients I have written just here. So any confusion here?
No, sir.
Now, is this is our final answer according to circular convolution? ये मल्टिप्लिकेशन केल्यानंतर आपल्याला व्हॅल्यू काय आलं की लिनियर कन्व्होल्युशनचा रिझल्ट आलाय. राईट. आम्ही आता आम्हाला याला कन्वर्ट करायचं आहे की सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशन मध्ये. हाऊ डू वी कन्वर्ट दॅट? How do we convert this linear convolution result into circular convolution? Yes? Anybody?
Add last 3 samples to the first 3 samples respectively.
Okay. Can you do that part?
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer final?
17, 19, 22, 19.
Okay, the answer will be y of n equals to it is, so this 4 is added with, where it is, the 4 is added with 13, so it is 17, and this 11 is added with 8, so it is 19, and 20 is added with 2, so it is 22, and last is 19. Is this is same as our previous answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the another way of going with DFT and IDFT method. You just you can decide, otherwise normal procedure also you can go. तो पहला DFT calculate करने का 2 function का, then IDFT you can apply and you can calculate the answer. Understood? Any difficulty
Yes,
here? Any question or any difficulty?
No, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Take a next question. You just note down this question. For the sequence x1 of n and x2 of n shown in figure, just note down the question. For the sequence x1 of n and x2 of n shown in figure, a bit compute circular convolution, x1 of n circularly convoluted with x2 of n for n equals to 5. What does it indicate? What do you mean by this? If n equals to 5 means, what does it indicate?
5-point circular convolution.
Yes, it is 5-point circular convolution. And the B bit is compute the linear convolution. B bit is compute the linear convolution from circular convolution. Linear convolution from circular convolution. Can you do this? Compute linear convolution from circular convolution. You just take down those diagrams and do the calculation. Can you solve this?
Yes.
Okay. First find out circular convolution and then we will go for the B bit. Roll number 3. Gore. Gore is there?
yes, sir.
चालू केलं का मॅडम एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व्ह करायला?
हा सर करते.
कळालंय का कसं करायचं?
हा
थोडं
कळाले
कळालंय?
थोडं.
जर सांगता का मला तुम्हाला काय कळालंय, कसं कळालंय? टेल मी.
हा नाही सर सांगता नाहीत.
फक्त करता येतंय का तिथं? सॉल्व्ह करायला येतंय का? जे कळालं ते सांगा की मला. तर पहिला पॉईंटचा आन्सर कसा काढणार तुम्ही? क्वेश्चन तरी कळालंय?
हा
कसं काढणार? फर्स्ट पॉईंटचा आन्सर कसं काढणार तुम्ही?
सर काढून सांगते तुम्हाला.
ठीक आहे. सांगायचं नक्की आन्सर मला. ओके.
हा
Dhanraj Bhosle is there. A61. A61. Bhosle.
Yes, sir.
Have you solved the example? Are you trying to solve the
Hello.
example?
Yes, sir. Try.
कसं करणार सांगताय का मला जरा पहिला क्वेश्चन कसं करणार हाऊ यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन
सर बघतो सर.
कळालंय का नक्की का उगाच बघतो
नाही कळालंय.
कळालंय ना मग प्रोसिजर सांगा की मला जरा स्टेप्स तर सांगा कसं सॉल्व करणार ते नोटबुक वरती वगैरे लिहायला चालू केलंय ना क्वेश्चन्स वगैरे लिहून घेता ना प्रॉपरली
हो हो
हा
हो.
मग स्टेप्स सांगताय का मला कसं करणार ते भोसले can you tell me the steps how you are going to solve it
हा.
roll number 30 is there Aishwarya
Yes, sir.
आप थोड़ा मदद करेंगे मैडम ये बाकी लोगों को थोड़ा बोलने में तकलीफ हो रहा तो आप मदद करेंगे उनको
Yes, sir.
हाँ how do you solve this
By using formula x of k, summation n 0 to n minus 1. X of n,
क्वेश्चन कळालाय का मॅडम नक्की तुम्हाला फर्स्ट पॉइंट कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं
formula use करून.
कुठला फॉर्म्युला यूज करणार आधी आपल्याला सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशन कॅल्क्युलेट करायचा ठीक आहे
हम्म.
मग सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशनचे टाइप्स काय आहेत आपले किती टाइप आहेत सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशन मध्ये सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशनचे टाइप्स किती आहेत मॅडम हॅलो ऐश्वर्या मॅडम
Yes, sir.
टाइप्स किती आहेत सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशनचे रामायण सारखं व्हायला लागलंय इथं काय मी असंच पुढे पुढे चाललंय नंतर काय विचारलं तर एवढा वेळ लागा लागलाय त्याला आज स्टार्टिंगच मी तसंच केलं होतं ना मॅडम टाइप्स ऑफ सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशन
हा, yes, sir.
हा मग काय जरा सांगा की मला बरं वाटतं जरा मला आपण आन्सर सांगितलं तर
तर ते स्टार्टिंगचं थोडं मिस झाल्यामुळे हे झालं.
स्टार्टिंगचं मिस कसं का झालं
सर ते नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम होता ना आधी त्यामुळे मिस झालेलं.
ठीक आहे त्याच्या आधी सुद्धा आम्ही डिस्कस केलं जाऊ दे आजच राहू दे त्याच्या आधी सुद्धा डिस्कस केला ना टाइप्स ऑफ सर्क्युलर कन्व्होल्युशन त्याच्यावरती आम्ही एक्झाम्पल सुद्धा घेतलंय ओके हॅव यू कम्प्लिटेड द फर्स्ट पार्ट एनिवे नो प्रॉब्लेम मॅडम थोडा घ्या काळजी हॅव यू फिनिश्ड
Yes, sir.
व्हॉट इज द फर्स्ट आन्सर
1, 1, minus 2, 2 and minus 2.
Okay, the answer is 1, 1, minus 2, 2 and minus 2. Simply, if such questions are there, please use the matrix method, the simple method. अपना काम ज्यादा बढ़ाओ मत आप लोग. If it is not asked you to solve by matrix method, if it is not asked by concentric circle method, or if it is not asked by DFT IDFT method, simply go with the matrix method for solving the question. ठीक है. अगर ये सिर्फ एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछा है वहां पे तो आपको कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल मेथड या DFT IDFT मेथड यूज करना है. देन नेक्स्ट, व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू, we want to perform linear convolution. So linear convolution, you can either go with graphical representation method जैसे कि हमने कल किए थे, or else simplest way go with the tabular method. Tabular method नि calculate करून बघा. What should be the answer expected for linear convolution? टेबुलर मेथड से करेंगे, टेबुलर फॉर्म मेथड से लीनियर कन्वोल्यूशन. Okay, can you take it as a homework? You just complete that part and we'll discuss tomorrow. So maybe I need to stop it here. So we'll stop the session. Please mark your attendance. And rest all we will discuss again further. Just mark your attendance. You can leave the session.